Welcome, wonderful dreamers. Today I'm making my spaghetti bolognese with vegetables. I add oil, onions, and salt to a low to medium heat. I'm using caramelized onions from the freezer. However, if I had used fresh onion, I would cook them until translucent. Now I'm going to add vegetables. First, I'm adding 2 medium diced carrots, about 1 stalk of celery, and about half a cup of mushroom. I let this heat up for about 10 minutes. I cook the vegetables low and slow. Now to add some herbs and spices. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half to 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 to 2 teaspoons of basil and parsley. I am using dry herbs today, however both dry and fresh herbs are fine. And 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. You can add more or less of any of the herbs or spices to make their flavors stronger or more subtle. Then left to cook for 5 to 10 minutes. It already smells amazing. I push the vegetables to one side and add the mince. While traditionally made with beef mince, I am using turkey mince. Then I cook all the pink color out of the mince. Once the mince is pretty much cooked, I mix in the vegetables. I give it about 5 minutes covered up once it is mixed together. Unfortunately, I haven't made this year's tomato products. So today I'm using store-bought. I mix in 1 tin of diced tomatoes and 1 jar of marinara sauce. I add about 1/3 cup of water to the jar and shake it. Helps add liquid to the sauce and cleans out the jar. At this point you can call it done or add more bulk with peas and corn. Then another low and slow 10 minutes of cooking time. Taste to see if it needs more salt or pepper. This tastes amazing and is ready for a beautiful spaghetti bolognese dinner, or you could turn it into a lasagna. Check out last week's video to see how I make my white sauce and put together a lasagna. Or boil some pasta for 8 minutes. And sit down to a beautiful dinner. Do you add anything different to a bolognese? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you had a good day.